Hello folks, another pretty day here in West Virginia, mid to upper 60s, and I just got a big box of parts in from LMC truck, and we're going to start putting them on, and I'll bring you along for the ride. Okay, here's the parts we got in. 38, 59, 17. This is the gasket for the rear window. And this is the kit for the door windows, the door window channel kit. And these are the left and right for the door sill plates. And then I got two license plate brackets, or license plate lights. Here's my billing. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to install these license plate lights, not brackets, license plate lights, and then we'll jump on these things here for the window tracks, the door window tracks. The rear window will come. I'm gonna have to get some help out here to put the door or the back window and the windshield in, and then these will come into play whenever I go to put the carpet in, the seat in, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, these aren't right and left, so either one of them can go in either place. And the kit that I got from LMC comes with the whole thing, including the light bulb. So we're going to put this on. I do need to do some work on the wiring down here, but we're not going to worry about that today. Just get these in place and get them on at least. So, all right, that one's good. See if this one goes a little easier, being as it's not all bent up here. That one sits pretty nice. That one's kind of loose. Okay, so now we're moving on to the doors, the gaskets that go in here. The gaskets, well, let me get you down a little bit. The gaskets from here, or the track, from here all the way, well, this one here stops here, but it's pretty much all fallen out. But down inside, it's all there, and all up along in here, it's still there. So all that's got to come out. I'll get the actual track out of the bag that it was shipped in and show you what it looks like. So here's the seals. This area here, this area here goes up along the vent window to the corner, and then around the door, and then down inside the door to complete the track. For all intents and purposes, these look to be the same, left and right. Not, in other words, not being one left and one right. But if you look at these little clips right here, this one here is up and that one's down. So they are indeed left and right. So now I've got to figure out which one is which. I'm not sure exactly. I guess I'll have to get that piece along the vent window out first and see if the originals have this to the left or right, and to determine which one of these I need to use for the driver's side door. Now, I was talking in a previous video in the comments section with a fella named Randy, over at Randy Mac's Garage out in Arizona. And he said that he had done these tracks before and they were a pain in the butt. So I'm looking forward to it being a pain in the butt. Unfortunately, he didn't video the process of putting them in, taking the old ones out. And I'm going to try to do that. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. There's no way that I know of to get you down in there to see what I'm doing. But I'll try to explain it verbally, at least as best as I can. Again, I'm looking at this to be quite a pain. So we'll see what happens. Chunks just falling off of this thing. The window's very hard to roll up and down. So and there's a little plastic thing on the new gaskets. It just broke out of this one right here, so I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers up in there and pull that out. And from what I'm seeing, this looks like a two-piece seal. In other words, one piece comes up and one piece down this way. One piece up like this and one piece does this way. But according to LMC Truck, the one that I got is the correct one for the year of the truck. Let me get a flat tip screwdriver, get up in there and break all that stuff out. This piece here, that's not where that tang is, so I'm assuming it has to go up in here somewhere, maybe behind this piece. There's no other holes for it that I can see. This piece here is the same as over here that I took out. Oh boy. Right there. You know, the shop light is causing you some trouble there. So that looks the same there. Everything is out down inside the track. You see the windows just kind of moving around. Light, please. Like this. Get you some light. You can see the track there is empty. Track over here is empty. So now I just got to figure out that tang and go from there. See which one's right, which one's left. Okay, here's the tang. Stupid tang. The best I can tell, because there's no spot for that tang to go into over here. The only place that can go is right here in this little groove here. I sure wish it was easier to get the light up in there. Yeah, right in here to keep that from falling down. So that's what I'm going to do. So this one here is for the other side, from what I can tell. Yeah, that tang I think is supposed to go right in there. That's what I'm going to try. So I'm going to grab the other one and hope that I'm right. I'm trying real hard not to let this seal hit the ground because of my dirt floor garage. It probably wouldn't like that very much. So let's try. watched a couple of videos on this from places like LMC where Kevin Pinks did it. And basically it's just slide it up in there and that thing is correct. It's a fight getting that thing up in there. I'm going to work on this a little bit and bring it back here in just a minute. Okay, I got some movement going. It might be easier to do this with a little bit of silicone spray or something like that. So far, it's slow going. I'm going to go get some silicone spray. I'll be right back. Hey, here's what I got. I got some silicone lube. This is made for RVs, actually, for slide out. It's almost empty. And I've got this one here, rubber seal conditioner, also for RVs. If I run out of this, which I'm sure I will, I'll start using that. Hopefully it doesn't make it so slick that I can't get a hold of it. Neat thing is it's got this straw that extends out, so I should be able to get it directed right where I need it. Oh, that did it. That did the trick, guys. Okay, got that one done. And before we get too involved with this one over here, let's do the same thing. All right, I'll bring it back when I get it in there. You see the trouble it is. I've got probably about as much as I had to go over here earlier to get down in there. I'll bring it back in a minute. Okay, I think I figured it out. Get it close down here to the bottom. Bring it up a little bit, push against it, roll it down. Bring it up a little bit, push against it, roll it down. There we go. I was able to get a hold of the piece down here inside and pull it as I rolled the window down. So now, still goes up pretty tight. Okay, that's that side. Okay, so we got that seal. It's all, seems like it's pretty happy there right where it's at. The next seal is this one along here on the outside. Got that seal here. This is a left or right. This is the driver's side. You can tell by the curvature here, it goes up the door right there. So it's pretty easy. It's got these clips here that you have to put into these slots here. There, 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 and there. So I'm going to try to show you putting that in. I don't know if I can do this and get you in here at the same time, but I will give it a shot. All right. One in. Second one in. Well, this looked like it would be really easy. There we go. You have to be careful because this thing is metal behind it, so you don't want to bend it out of shape. Okay, got that one started. And that one started. That one's not in. Okay. Looks like that's got it. What that does is it seals against the window whenever you have it all the way, wherever you have it up. I would almost like this if it was slid over a little bit more, so I will try to do that. That area right in there looks like it could be over this way just a little, just a skosh more. Try to do that real quick and I'll bring you right back. Okay, that's better. It's got it all the way up. It meets up with this seal here, coming down. Still leaves a little bit of room for some water to get in, but that's what you have drainage on the door for. I don't know if originals meet up with this and seal up with that one or not, but this one is not going to make it. Everything looks like it should. Yep. Meets up right here. Let me get this light out of the way. Actually, meets up with that gasket there. Goes behind it on one side and mates up to it on the other. So that part of it's done. So on to the other side. Okay, we're at Randy out at Randy Mac's garage. He was right. These seals here are a pain in the rear end. The other one on the door here, not so bad. That's pretty easy. But you got that one in, and now I'm going to go to the other side and work on it. I'm not going to film that because you've already seen this one, and I'm sure it'll be just as bad on the other side. So I'll just leave that one for your imagination, I guess. But if I do have any other issues with it, I will definitely let you know about it. Okay, just so that you know, in case you run into this, I am having one problem with this side that I didn't have with the other side. The tracks came out really easy, all up in here, you know, all up in here, just like the other door, down in here until I got to here, and then it was just breaking away just piece by piece. Finally, I was able to get a pair of pliers on it and pull that one out. This side, however, there's no way to get light in there really to show you. I've got it out a good ways, but there's a good bit of it that's inside the door that I can't hardly get to, that is not coming out. I got it to slide down, and I just can't seem to get it any further. I will get it, but all the pieces are breaking off and falling inside the door, of course. Down in there, I'll have to take a vacuum cleaner to all that garbage down in there. This stuff is just so brittle on this side. On the other side, I was able to grab hold of it here, or actually when I pulled it out away from the door, I was able to just pull it straight on out. This side is not being cooperative that way. Okay, we got the seal in. It didn't take me nowhere near as long to get it in on this side as it did the other side. I got it all in here, sprayed everything before I even started with the rubber seal conditioner. And this side here slid right in without an issue. This side here, just like before, I would crank the window up a little bit, and while holding the seal on top of the window, I'd crank the window down and let the window force the rubber in the track. Then to get it all the way down, I rolled it almost all the way up and then reached in, grabbed it, and pulled it down. One problem that I had that you want to be careful of, while I was doing that, pulling it down with my hand, I actually ripped this metal tang off of the rubber that holds it in the corner up here. If I have a problem with that in the future, with it coming loose or whatever, then I'll go ahead and put some adhesive up in there, and that should take care of it. But for now, that part of it's done. Now I just got to put this seal on the outside back here. Yeah, wherever it is, back there. And this door will be done. Kind of nice now to be able to shut the door and not hear the window rattling around in there. What the heck was that? Something fell down. Oh, the door handle. Oh, the window crank. Anyway, both sides done. Okay, well, as you saw, got the window seals in, got the tag lights in. Off camera, I went in and hooked up the tag lights. There's a little round connector that it came with, and which matches the truck, and I had those, but I could not get those things apart. Anyway, so I just did some cutting and splicing, and we got it, and they work just fine. So I'm gonna call this one done. Like I said, all the door seals are in. Now all I gotta do is get some help out here and put the windshield and the back window in. I have all the gaskets for those. And then we can take this thing out of the garage for the first time and in its own power in years and years and years. But I do still have to address the issues that I found in the last video with the water leak and the bubbles in the reservoir tank. I'm thinking that the bubbles are coming from pulling air in through that leak in the thing, and also the water is circulating even though the engine was cold. So that means that the thermostat's stuck wide open. So we have some cooling issues to deal with, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. So with that being said, I'm gonna call this video done, and I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for coming along for the ride. Bye.